Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV playing on the Xbox One console. This is Switchback Canyon episode number 12. Thanks for tuning in, folks. As you can see, we are selling all of the wood that we left on the mountainside last week. In last week's episode, you remember we had multiple piles of wood scattered everywhere all over the map. So we are selling them. This is truck number 2 coming into the sawmill. And we are currently at, $935,000. There's a lot of wood that needs to be sold before we can finish harvesting those trees that are left on section number 2, I believe. And then we can chop down those trees. This is truck number 3 coming in. We can chop down those remaining trees left in that section. Then we can sell that wood, and then we can look at getting a new section possibly today in today's episode. So let's stand by for that. And while we are going through these trucks one by one, I do believe there's about 7 or 8 of them. So let's count them together, and while we're doing that, do me a quick favor, folks. Hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. We are just on the cusp of 900 subscribers. I think we're like 1 away, and then it's only a quick 100 more to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. Ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything, folks. Then when you're done that, come follow us on all of our social media campaigns. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. There's a PayPal link there if you'd like to send a donation, and there's also a link there from Sprizzy.com if you would like help growing your own YouTube channel. Check out Sprizzy.com for all of your YouTube needs. Then when you're done checking out the social media and having fun with that, come check out the featured channeled section. You'll see 6 excellent Farming Simulator YouTubers there. Really quickly, they are Boney, Farming Nation, Least Square Gaming, Deuce MS, Carl Johnson, and Crazy Simulator. Go check out those 6 gentlemen there. Drop likes on their videos and all of that fun stuff. Alright, now that all the PSAs are out of the way, have a look at that, folks. We hit $1 million. We are at $1 million in sold wood. Selling nothing but wood, over $1 million. This is episode number 12, by the way, and I do believe this is only like day 3 in the game. So over 3 days we've made $1 million selling all of this lumber. I believe that was truck number 7, and I do believe there is one more. Let's get to this really quickly here. Here is truck number 8, and this is the last. Actually, it's not the last of the wood. There's still the semi-trailer with the half load that's sitting on the side of the mountain that we have to drive over here as well. So let's do that. So what does that say there? 1,083,000. Not bad. Almost 1.1 million. 12 episodes in, 3 game days. $1 million. All right, let's. We're gonna throw a quick repair job on this claw truck, and then we're gonna head on out to the land there, and we'll see just what we've accomplished so far. One of the viewers last week was asking for an overview to see what we've done and where we've come. So let's go and have a look at that. So we're gonna drive this claw truck back out to the semi-trailer. There is, like I said, there's a semi-trailer with a half load of wood there. We're gonna sell that too. And then we're going to do a quick little tour in landscape mode, and then we'll see all of the trees that we've cut down. You'll see one big bare spot on the side of the mountain, and then maybe we'll, well, not maybe, we're going to cut down the rest of the trees in this section. I do believe there's only probably about 20, and then we'll sell that wood, and then we will make plans to buy another piece of property. It's a beautiful landscape here on Switchback Canyon. It's a shame that soon there will be no trees at all. That's our goal, folks, is to cut down every tree on this map and sell it. And that's it. And we're going to buy every plot of land using nothing but tree proceeds. And I'm going to tell you, I was looking forward a little bit, and it looks pretty good. I think we can do it. We were making quite a bit of money with the lumber. As you can see, only 3 days in with 2 sections purchased, we've got over $1 million. And again, this is the no shop, no mod challenge. So we're not buying any equipment, we're not renting anything, we're not leasing anything. We're just playing. We're using the equipment that was given to us at the beginning of New Farmer mode, which is the equipment you see here, and that's all we're using. And I gotta tell you, it is very, very slow going, climbing up these mountains with this very slow claw truck. Passing the telehandler on your right, coming up to the log truck that is right here. And these are the last of the logs that have been cut down. This is the last thing that needs to be sold, so we're just going to park this right here. We'll jump out real quick, and we will bring this back to the sawmill. And then after we sell this, we'll do a quick overview. Let's just try and back this up. There's really no place to turn around, and I don't want to drive all around the map just to get back to the sawmill. Look, come on there. You can do it. We did swap out the regular semi-trailer for the Lizard Hulk that was there. Yeah, if you remember, the Lizard Hulk was pulling the low loader, which we never used. I'm not sure why we start with that, but I imagine... Oh, there's a hidden stump there somewhere. I imagine we will use the low loader at some point to haul the machinery to remote areas of the map. The claw truck only goes 14 miles an hour, as you clearly saw, so it might be beneficial to put it on the low loader and then drive it a little quicker somewhere else. But that's as we get further away from the sawmill, so I don't really anticipate us needing the low loader anytime soon, because we've got lots of trees to cut down in and around the sawmill that's easily accessible with the claw truck. So I don't think that that's going to be a problem for now. But we'll definitely utilize the low loader at some point. Just not right now. There it is right there. Just sitting there collecting dust. Alright, so this would be, what, load number 8.5. Let's not call that 9 because that's only a half load. Let's just go and sell that. And there we go. So that makes $1,098,024. Was that 24 or 74? I don't know. It's early. It doesn't matter. $1,098,000. We're $2,000 away from 1.1 million, and we're probably going to do that once we cut down the rest of those trees in that last section. So let's have a look here. Let's go into landscape mode real quick. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to view. Because we're playing on the Xbox One console, we have to give you the flyover, the drone view with landscape mode. So this was the first section that we cut down. This is the first section that we purchased, all the way up here to the road, all the way over here. All of this was filled with trees, and it's now a barren wasteland of stumps. And then we came over here to this section, and then we chopped down all the trees here, and then we started working our way up the hill, carefully planning out each section, because this was the edge of this section over here. We couldn't go any further past there, and we could only go up to the road. And then we came across the top to this side, and you can see that one little patch of trees right there is the last that remained from this one section right here. So we're going to chop down all of these and then sell those. And then we continued our way back down the mountain, leaving carnage of trees everywhere. And that's where we are right now, folks. So we are going to look at another plot of land soon, and then we're going to continue chopping down all of these trees. And you can see here from our ledger, I was actually telling the truth. This is only day 3, and you can see that we only have sold wood as income. There's no other trickery, there's no other anything. It's just sold wood. That's it. 3 days in, $1,098,000. Not a bad little haul. So from time to time, we'll show you the ledger just to make sure that we are keeping up on the no shop, no mod challenge. There's no government subsidy being added, no anything like that. So let's look at the map. So here's what the map looks like. All of these other larger sections don't actually have trees on it. So the two sections that we bought, you can see there on the map right by the sawmill. So we're looking at this section next. And this is the section that I really want to purchase. It's the next step in our attempt for world domination. Then there's this one over here, and this little tiny one right there. And then there's this big one right there that's got a lot of trees in it. And then this ginormous one, that's going to take a long time. And then you can see that it's all broken down into sections according to where the road is. So sometimes it goes from road to road. Sometimes it goes all the way up to the top of the map. You can see here, that's going to be fun. That one's right along the river. And then there's a big square section right there. All right, so let's get out to the tree harvester. We're going to finish cutting down the rest of the trees. We're going to sell all that wood. And then we are going to check back with you closer to the end of the video. Enjoy. Alright folks, that is going to wrap up this episode of Switchback Canyon. Well, maybe wait, not just yet. Let's sell this last load of wood. And there we go. We're at $1,140,000, which is nothing to shake a stick at. No pun intended. And then we will, let's see here. Let's go park the claw truck right here. Right over here. Then we'll jump inside the pickup truck. And we'll just drive out to the land really quickly. And then we'll make that land purchase that you've been so anxiously waiting for. Or maybe not. I don't know. I have been. I'm excited. We get to choose another plot of land. Alright, so let's jump in the 2014 Lizard pickup. Drive out to the edge of the property line. And then we'll see just exactly which property we're going to purchase next. It's like a slalom race out here with all of these tree stumps. There we go. Oh, ran one over, but it was small. That's good. Well, this pickup truck flies through these dirt roads. Alright, so every tree in our section is now cut down. So we have no more trees to cut down. No more trees to sell. The next logical choice would just be to go around the sawmill. And I think that's what we are going to do. So let's park right here. Let's have a look at this. So that would be this section right here, which encompasses the edge of the sawmill by the fence where we are right now, all the way up the mountain to the road up that way. So that is going to be, I think, the next logical choice for us. And this encompasses all of these trees here, all the way, if you're looking on the mini map as well, follow along. All of these trees in this section here, and then all of these in the clearing coming up over here. So we've got a lot more trees to cut down, and it's not really, there's a lot of trees down the mountain, so we can tackle down the mountain first before we have to go upwards again. And oh, what's this? There is a big empty space here. Well, that's kind of odd. It's odd that there would be no trees planted here. I'd never noticed this before because we never actually did a map tour, because essentially it was all trees. But not this section over here. I wonder how much this section is to buy because it's already done. That is weird. Maybe the map maker ran out of room, or maybe we had to leave these out because it wouldn't work on console with them in. Who knows? Either way, there is a section of land to purchase that has absolutely no trees in it. That might hurt the pocketbook a little bit, seeing as how there would be no income generated from this particular plot of land. Well, that is definitely interesting. Alright, let's go back over this way to the land of more trees. We'll pull up the map one more time. Yeah, so that's that section right down there. So we're going to buy this one. There we go. Purchased. So now we have more trees to cut down. And we're going to tackle that in the next episode. Alright. Now, that is actually going to wrap up this episode, folks. Thanks for tuning in. This was Switchback Canyon, episode number 12. You're watching Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. My name is JCTV, and this is me saying, see you later.